Blog Talk Radio. Welcome to the show where we rock with the bestest and all the admins say listen to your rants and your questions. Don't be offended if they get a little bitchy cause shit. It says uncensored in the title if you know what it is. You should be prepared for bitches, even Mayan has his issues. Get your big girl panties on, maybe grab a box of tissues. Here we go, get it started cause these bitches go the hardest. They don't give a fuck, remember that before you start your calls.
Hey everyone, it's Chay. Tonight on the show, it's me, Mary, Davina, and everyone's favorite male admin, Ryan. He's going to give you a short introduction of himself, and then we're going to get started with the confessions we're doing tonight. All right? Ryan.
In Ontario, and I got 4 kids, 2 biological, 1 step kid. I got a fiance, Corinne, and we live in the middle of nowhere. That's all you're getting.
That's exciting.
No, eh?
Okay. All right. Our first question we have is, how would you feel about your significant other doing amateur porn for money? What if it was just masturbating on camera? And Mary, that one's to you.
That one's to me. Awesome. We have a pretty open relationship as far as stuff like that, but I don't think that doing porn on a regular basis would be something I'd be really comfortable with. But if he was jerking it on webcam and we were getting cash from that, I'd be all over it. I would be cleaning the bedroom every day, making sure the little webcam was set up, and I would be taking that money right to the bank.
What does everyone else think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think no way. First
You wouldn't
off,
let everyone see Corinne's booty?
No, not at all.
That's selfish.
First off, we got where we live. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. We got no high-speed internet, so there'd be no videos. It'd be like still shots.
Dial up. Be sexy.
Mhm.
What about you, Davina? Would you let me masturbate on cam?
What?
Would you let me masturbate on cam?
I would let you masturbate on cam. I'd probably be like your number 1 viewer. I'd be all for that. Like Mary said, I'd be taking that money straight to the motherfucking bank. Would I let you put a penis inside your vagina? No. Definitely not. Would I let you do lesbian porn? I guess it would kind of depend. I don't know. But I wouldn't let you get no dick if that's what you want.
What if the girl was hotter than you? Is that okay?
I don't think anybody's hotter than me, so I really don't think that'd be an issue.
All right, next question.
I gotta say, I totally agree with Davina. Nobody's hotter than Davina.
There you go. See? It's unanimous. Everyone except for Chay thinks Davina's hot.
No.
Really?
All right. Our next confession is going to come from admin Mary.
Oh, okay. So, I have a confession. Please keep me anon. Sometimes when it's really late at night and I can't sleep, I pull out my phone and I go on Google Maps and I plot out like the quickest route to get up to where Davina and Chay live, so I can kidnap Davina and bring her back here to Virginia and make her my sex slave.
That's hot.
Please post.
That is hot. But if you'll help her.
I'll help her map
I
that out.
consider that cheating. That's horrible.
That's just trip planning. That's a friend. She's helping me to cut down on the tolls on my route. That's just being a friend.
Fun, I guess.
I'll pay for half.
I was just shout out, hi, Corinne.
Aww.
Oh,
that was cute.
Listening in the other room, I'm hiding.
All right, our next confession is, I was dating this guy, and I found out he was fucking this bitch I work with. So I took her hairnet for work out of her locker and wiped myself with it. Then last week I had a yeast infection, and I went to his house and fucked him. I saw her trying to sneak a scratch today. That is fucking disgusting, and I feel horrible for whoever she served food to that day. That's nasty.
People,
That's probably something Davina would have done.
I don't think they ever use hair nets anywhere. They're probably a fifth of a cent. I don't think they ever use them.
I think we should contact that fan and find out where they work.
All I heard was vaginas and hair nets and stuff, and if it's that long you need a hair net, then it's done trim shit.
All right, our next confession is probably going to make you all just say what the fuck as usual. So, I fantasize about old men. I like to go to Walmart early in the morning when all the old men are doing their shopping and picture them naked. I picture them dragging their old, wrinkly junk all over my body and shoving them in my mouth while I'm handcuffed to the store racks. It gets me so hot, I go into the men's room and touch myself while listening to the other old men in stalls next to me. I'm not really sure if this is a male or female fan. Congrats. Seriously, that's amazing.
Oh.
Anyone else fantasize about old men?
No.
I do.
I'm kind of traumatized, to be honest with you.
But I know that even, young guys, junk looks old and wrinkly. That's what balls do. I got a free sample of wrinkle cream a couple of weeks ago, and I put it on my balls, and it just made my dick look like a weird balloon animal.
That's the thing.
So, gravity, my boobs aren't exactly where they were, 10 years ago when I was 21. And not that, I was married to my husband 10 years ago, but I'm pretty sure, over time, balls kind of go down, too. Gravity's got to
they
fuck
might
them
go
up,
down,
too.
but they're born wrinkly.
All right, our next confession is going to come from Davina.
And
if she doesn't tell you all, I'm going to tell you. So, Davina, just say it.
All right, well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know this, seeing as how it's on Shay's personal YouTube channel, and she recorded me saying it. I have a phobia of shitting around other people. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to do it. I dated a girl for 3.5 years, and I never shit when she was home or awake or pretty much anywhere near me. So one time I really had to shit, and she was in the shower. So I went outside, and I took a shit to avoid having to shit
like an animal?
Anywhere near her. Yeah, like a fucking bear.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did you wipe with? I'm curious.
Did you bring toilet paper? Or you got leaves
but
stuff?
If she was in the bathroom, you went in the bathroom and got the toilet paper?
No. We don't keep the toilet paper in the bathroom. Well,
you don't keep toilet paper in the bathroom.
All right. Now you're just weirding me out,
There was a closet outside the bathroom door where all the stuff for the bathroom was kept because their bathroom was very big.
So you take a shit, and then you got to fucking stand up off the toilet and go out to the closet?
I shit outside.
Yeah, I'm talking about regular people that shit in the house.
Yeah, okay, there was toilet paper. There's toilet paper on the roll in the bathroom. There's toilet paper on the roll in the bathroom, but I grabbed a new roll from the closet to bring outside with me.
That's pretty suspicious. If I went to go get a new roll, I seen one already started.
Davina, I feel for you because when I was 13 or so, and on my way home from school, I got locked out of the house. There was no one home. And although I do not have a fear, I will shit wherever I need to as far as public places or whoever's there, in the toilet, though, generally. I totally had to shit in my backyard because there was nothing. I couldn't get it to the house. My neighbor was home, and I was, really fucking stressed out about it.
All right, so I'm not the only one.
You are not the only one. Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And I could not let this girl see me shit, especially not when she was in the shower. If you shit when somebody's taking a hot shower, that's the worst combination. So.
Yeah.
You have done it to me before. Are you kidding me?
What?
You totally pooped while I was in the shower.
You're different. That's what I'm saying. Shay is the only girl that I've ever been able to discuss pooping with.
When you pooped and I was in the shower, it went up with the fog, and I couldn't breathe.
That's why I didn't want to poop when she was in the shower. Because
so am I special to be on?
I poop around you to begin with. I'd never even pooped around her. She didn't even. She asked me one time. She asked
You know
me
what?
one time,
That's how I know that I'm the one. I feel so special.
She said to me, when do you shit? And I was like, I just do. Maybe you just don't notice. But the truth is, I waited till she was sleeping or out of the house or until I was away from her. She never knew that I ever shit. Ever.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the fans should make a drinking game out of this. Like, if we say shit or squirt, they should have to take a shot.
Oh.
If I had a shot to take,
I have
we should do that like tomorrow night. Every time you guys say penis on air or dick or something like that.
We should do like a Thirsty Thursday type thing. Make a drinking night out of it. There we go.
Well, guys, one of my haters might call on me, so let's not do that. I'm underage.
Yep, that can happen.
You're underage?
Yeah.
Canada, he's only 19.
Well, let's pretend I'm Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
We're going to go with our next confession. Let me find one. Sorry. Last night, for the first time, I squirted with a guy. I have done it on my own, but it would lately come out. But last night, it shot out like a rocket all over the place. I just kept coming for an hour and a half. It was the best I've ever experienced. It got so intense to the point of where I kind of felt like I was having contraction. Yep. I don't know what to say to that.
If something shoots out of your vagina like a rocket, something's probably wrong.
Like a Hot Pocket?
Alabama Hot Pocket.
Sexy.
Oh.
Shit.
All right. I have a confession.
Well,
I have a foot fetish. Not any feet, preferably Davina's. I don't know what it is, but I think her feet are sexy, and they turn me on.
She makes me put them in her vagina.
What?
This is a legitimate statement, I promise.
I would probably make you put your feet in my vagina, too, Davina.
I appreciate that.
Ryan, what about you? Would you let Davina put her feet in your vagina?
Maybe a couple toes.
Her whole toe?
Once you get to the ankle, I have a ankle phobia. So, toes are all right, but ankles, no.
Well, if I could fit my whole foot in your vagina, Ryan, I think you might have a problem.
I know.
So
I think I'd have a problem if I had a vagina.
God, Ryan's a dirty slut.
Ryan, do you have a confession for us?
Do I have a confession for you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could tell you about this one time that I was at Corinne's, and we just started going out, and I thought it was cute to fart around her, and I got out of the shower first, and then I stood in the doorway, bent over, waiting for her to come out of the shower, and I went to fart at her, and I sharted on her floor. She's laughing because she remembers. I can hear her laughing.
That must have been awkward. So who cleaned it up, you or her?
I did. I was a gentleman. I did it all by myself.
You know, there's somebody you can call to take care of that.
I didn't mean to. It's not like I thought it was a fart. I'd let out a couple test farts, and I don't know, just bent over and I sharted.
You left it there.
I didn't leave it there. Fuck you.
Ryan, if you have an embarrassing situation like that, you should always call Lorenzo Cockbrush, and he can come over and, sex your lady while you take care of the problem.
That's a good idea. Shout out to Mr. Cockbrush, one of our best fans. We love you.
He's so sexy.
I know. All right. We have a question. My husband is not up to any foreplay or any experimenting at all. He just wants to get it in and go all the time, which makes sex really boring for me, and it doesn't help. Every time is a quickie. How can I get him to open up more in bed?
Strip.
Climb on top of him and, take your time.
Don't let him put it in.
Just the tip even counts. All right, take your time.
Make him work for it.
Davina, sometimes when I make her work for it, I will dangle a chicken wing on the string. Yep. And she loves it.
I would use bacon for Davina.
Davina likes chicken wings, so.
I do.
Maybe I'll try bacon next time. She'll probably sweat more.
Oh, fuck.
So you guys always treat me like a black sheep.
Why? Why do you say that?
I've even heard you refer to me as the black sheep. I was wondering if you guys are racist.
Oh God,
I'm very racist. I'm just kidding. Don't record that, anyone.
Yeah, we're not racist, eh?
Eh?
All right. Our
I
next.
try to offend everybody equally.
You know why you get treated like a black sheep? Because you always interrupt me. You are horrible, right? All right. Our next confession is I cheated on my husband with one of my coworkers. It was at the job place, and we did it in his car. I haven't told my husband, and I'm feeling super guilty. The guy just made me feel super special and young again. I don't think I'd do it again, but I can't take all the guilt wondering what I should do.
No brainer.
Yeah, you need to.
You're married, right? God.
What would you guys all do if you cheated?
I would not say anything.
You're a bullshit liar. You can't lie for anything.
So you cheat and not say anything?
Why say something?
She cheats on me all the time. I'm just kidding.
Well,
Shay wouldn't know because I don't tell her.
Yeah, I know.
See, if it were me that did it, I would totally write him a letter and then haul ass and get as far away as I could. But if it were him and he even considered not telling me, he knows damn right that I am so good at finding shit out that I would find out one way or another eventually. So I'm pretty sure he'd break down and tell me too.
Truthfully, it's probably better just to admit that you did it, because if they do find out, at least you can say to them, hey, I was honest with you and I told you. If they find out for somebody else and you didn't and you lied, then you're fucked. You're screwed. You have no leg to stand on.
I had to put my little boy on the radio. Don't call child development, children's aid, or whatever. He's still awake. He's excited for me. I'm a celebrity now. Thank you. You guys made me famous.
All right, our next confession is my husband and I have friends who we Skype with. We watch each other have sex, and it's amazing. I couldn't do that with my friends. I'd probably see them in the wrong angle and never be able to look at them again.
I agree
Anybody
with
else?
that statement.
Yeah. Let me tell you a little quick story about that.
Okay.
My best friend and I, and my husband and best friend's boyfriend, new boyfriend, all crashed at the hotel one night after a concert. I think it was 9 Inch Nails. And my best friend, Jen, her boyfriend, was a virgin. He was like 25 or something. It was ridiculous. But if you met him, you'd understand why. And unfortunately, I was in the room for his first blowjob, and I kept hearing my best friend choking on his massive fucking man bush. She had pubes all in her throat, and I am still to this day traumatized by that experience. It was horrific.
You know who should have been there in that moment?
What?
Cockroach should have been there to just brush those pubes away.
You know, and I really hope that she's not listening, although I did send her the link for this because she would be horrified. But he actually lost his virginity, like, shortly after that. And you know those novelty contact lenses that you can wear? He wore the white ones, which are very creepy. And I guess she said something like, hey, are you going to take those out? And he was like, not really. So he fucking bung her with those creepy-ass, like, weird contacts in, and she's traumatized by every sexual experience with him, too. That's great.
I would pull a girl with a pair of those in.
All right. A fan wants to know what is a fupa, and Mary is prepared for this one, so have fun.
I am prepared for this one. I did my homework. Some of you guys may have noticed that I sometimes post amazing things from Urban Dictionary on Mama's Uncensored. So I looked it up. Definition of a fupa, acronym for fat upper pubic area. Common misinterpretations include fat upper pussy area, fat upper penile area, apparently it goes both ways, and farting under pelican asses, which is obviously what I thought it was. Also, often confused with FUBU, an overpriced brand of clothes that suburban Caucasian adolescent males wear to impress suburban Caucasian females who associate the clothing with large genitalia. Descriptive of the phenomenon common with men and women so afflicted by obesity that their pubic area is used to store patches of fatty waste. So basically, if your gigantic lady gut falls over your vagina, you've got a fupa.
Lady
I'm not
gut?
saying I wouldn't go
might
hit.
possibly have one of those.
I mean, I've got 3 kids, so I may have a slight fupa, but it's still hot. So it's all good.
I love fupa.
We can bang fupas, Chay.
Let's do it. All right. The fans in the chat want us to talk about boobs. So let's talk about boobs.
Boobs in general or Adam and boob?
Boobs, I guess.
Boobies?
What kind of boobs do you guys like? What size
Little
is perfect?
Little one.
Any boob I'm allowed to touch is a good boob.
I agree.
But what if the areola is like really big
Pepperoni.
and dark? Do you like dark nipples or do you like light nipples?
In between.
Yeah, in between.
I don't know, you guys aren't
Too light.
Canadian, but like a loony or a toonie nipple, perfect size.
Am I
I
the
really
only
like-
one who's... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I like light areolas and nipples.
I like puffy nipples, too.
Puffy?
Puffy.
Puffies, you don't know what puffies are?
What does puffy even mean?
Puffy nipples? It's like a boob on
Yeah.
top of a boob. It's like a
Is that
little
like a
boob
Canadian
on a
thing?
boob. No, I'll show you later. I'm
Okay.
going to Japan.
No. Since we're talking
You'll
about
have to
boobies
post it
and...
for the fans, because I'm sure they're probably wondering what puffy boob is. They might be
No,
Googling.
puffy nipples.
So if anyone Googles what a puffy boob is right now, just send
No,
it to Mama's
you got a
Uncensored in the
puffy
inbox.
nipples.
Puffy nipples. Sorry.
Puffy nipples, not the boob. The areola
Okay.
and the nipple, it sticks out on top of the boob like another little boob.
Oh.
Oh,
So like a
Still don't know,
cupcake
dude.
on the boob?
yeah, like frosting on.
You know, the only thing that really bothers me about boobs, and I have never had this, so to
Is
me
that they're
it's
not
super
on people's
uncommon.
back?
No, is the what I call eraser nipples, which the bitch from Resident Evil, okay, she's always like half naked in all her movies, and she has them, and a lot of the chicks in pornos have them, where
Porno?
their nipples,
Did
it's
you
like
say Port Hope?
gigantic. What?
Did you say Port Hope?
No, porno.
Gigantic nipples,
Oh,
like
porno.
long.
It's
Long
it's like
or
a
big
pencil
nipples?
eraser, and they're so hard and so
You know what
long.
they call
I mean,
those?
I actually
No,
seen
They call
some
them
of
like
those
clam
before.
necks.
oh god,
Like
I don't. They creep me
3-inch
out.
long nipples.
That might be a deal breaker for me. Davina, you don't have those, do you?
No, I don't have
Oh.
those.
Okay, all right.
I'll take
we're
a
good.
picture for you and I'll send it to you later.
Yay. They totally creep me out, and I'd have to say that's the only kind of boobies that I am not a fan of.
Yeah, those
It's
are
like
weird.
the fembots in Austin Powers movies.
Yeah, except they shoot stuff at their titties.
Oh, somebody sent us a picture, apparently.
Of a boob?
Hmm.
I guess, maybe of the puffy boobs.
Puffy boobs. You guys don't know what puffy nipples are?
I don't.
No, but
All right,
Lorenzo
let's do
Cockrush
one
just
more.
sent me the...
What?
There's an Urban Dictionary entry for puffy nipples. Lorenzo Cockrush just PM'd it to me. So you're right, Ryan. It is a thing. It is attractive to many a man and women in some circles, and it's considered a fetish.
All right, we're going to take a call, guys.
Puppy nipples on midgets.
Hey, be quiet. I'm taking a call right now, okay? Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Who is this?
Yo, mama.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, sexy?
What's going on?
Who is this? What's your name?
My name is Amanda.
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda
What's
Biggins.
your last name?
Biggins.
Do you have a fupa, Amanda Biggins?
Amanda Biggins.
Biggins?
Yes.
Do you have a question for us, Mrs. Biggins?
Or a confession?
Yeah, I have a confession. So the other night, I was crawling into bed, and my husband was asleep already, and I noticed that he had a raging boner. So I decided to go down on him with him still being asleep.
That's a waste.
Well, okay.
I'm
Anyhow,
sure he'd appreciate it more if he was awake, but go on.
Yeah, so anyhow, I'm going down on him, and he is like half awake now, and he called out some other girl's name. And at first I got really pissed, so I slapped him, and he woke up, and when I explained what happened, he said, well, I'm sorry, but, you know, I've kind of had the hots for this girl for a while. I know we're married and all, but, oh, my God, it would be so hot if we had a threesome. So I said, well, let's see if she's into it. Hey, if she is, then let's do it. So I'm feeling a little naughty.
So you going to do it?
I don't know. We still have to talk to the girl, but I'm totally into it.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she is pretty hot. He showed me a picture of her.
You know, you could do it with a guy, and then you could have double penetration instead of another chick.
You know, I wouldn't mind that, but I don't think the husband would like it very much.
You should just,
or
Mr. Biggins,
you know, your
Mr.
husband
Biggins
can have a dude do him.
Just bring it on.
Why?
Mr. Biggins is not into that.
So it works both ways.
Mr. Biggins.
You get to... Is Mr. Biggins a biggin? Downstairs?
As a matter of fact, he is. He is.
I'm available on Sunday.
Ooh, you're in my area too, ain't you, baby?
No, you didn't disclose your area.
I sent in an anonymous fan question with it. She knows who I am.
She's hot.
All right, we have 1 minute left. So if anyone in the chat has anything they want us to say real quick, then let's do it. Other than that, I don't know.
Well, can I give a shout-out? 2 shout-outs?
Go ahead.
I have 2 favorite fans at MU, multiple, but 2 of my favorites are Paula and Kat Dunn. So I'd just like to give them shout-outs.
I'm going to give a shout-out to the vaginas, again, because they're begging me. You guys will never know who the vaginas are, though. So you can keep guessing. They could be like my secret pack of Asian lovers or something like that, but I'll never tell you, so.
I know who they are.
Shut up.
I might just snitch you out.
It's like a cult.
It is. All right, well, tomorrow night on the show, we are going to have Sexy Saturday, so send in all of your sex questions, and I believe Mary might be hosting it because I don't really want to talk about penises with everyone, so we're off in 10 seconds. Thanks for listening.
10 seconds. Good night, ladies.